Kaylee, what do you know so far about this latest killing?
Yeah, Melissa, as you can see behind me, it is still a pretty active crime scene. Let me step out of the way. You can still see some police cars, and just right now you see people loading stuff into the back of this van, likely the clothing and things of the nature inside of the apartment. Now, I did, just before this 5 o'clock live shot, I did talk to the cousin of the person who was killed. He confirms to me that her name is Ashley Darrington. She was a mother of two. He says that he was told from family that she was shot and killed last night. Her two kids were left with her overnight. Those two kids are 1 and 2. Today, they are fine. They are with family, but those two kids were left with her, they believe, overnight.
This video explores the heartbreaking story of Ashley Darrington, a mother of two who fearlessly reported her boyfriend, Robert Sherman, for domestic violence in order to defend herself and her kids. Robert Sherman desired revenge after being freed from prison, and rather than starting over, he ended hers. This case serves as a stark reminder of the lethal effects of domestic assault, the inadequacies of the judicial system in defending victims, and the urgent need for more robust measures to deter repeat criminals from carrying out violent crimes. We explore the effects associated with domestic violence on families through Ashley's story, as well as the pressing need for change to stop tragedies similar to hers in the future. Before we begin this video, we would like to express our deepest sympathies to the family and friends who were severely affected by this horrible crime. We would also like to send condolences to Ashley's family and friends. Today's case takes us to Toledo. Toledo is a city located in the northwestern part of Ohio, near the western end of Lake Erie and the Ohio-Michigan border. The city has a population of around 270,000 residents. Toledo is famously known as the Glass City due to its history in glass manufacturing, which includes windows, bottles, and automotive glass. This world-renowned museum is home to an extensive collection of artwork, including glass sculptures reflecting the city's heritage. Mayoress Darrington welcomed Ashley Nicole Darrington into the world on Friday, October 31, 1997, in Toledo, Ohio. She made it known that she was the youngest of her siblings. Ashley planned to become a pharmacist, so after graduating from St. Ursula Academy, she enrolled in the University of Toledo. She eventually left the university to work as a STNA since her interests had shifted. Walgreens, the Ohio Center for Developmental Disabilities, and the Toledo Hospital were the most recent establishments Ashley worked for. On October 3, 2019, Ashley gave birth to Angel Lamar Sherman, a beautiful baby girl, and on August 20, 2020, to Robert Lamar Sherman, a lovely baby boy. Ashley was a devoted mother who cherished her time with her children. She would do anything and everything for her kids. In addition to being a loving mother, she had a passion for the arts, music, trying new things, and hanging out with loved ones. Ashley was adored by many and a truly wonderful person in every way. She was intelligent, attractive, and fearless when it came to voicing her opinions. She was the epitome of a kind spirit and had a golden heart. Ashley and Robert Sherman, who was 27 years old, had been in a relationship and had 2 children. Toledo police officers were dispatched to Hilltop Village Apartments in the 3500 block of Hilltop Boulevard in February 2022 for a safety check after family members reported that the 24-year-old Darrington failed to drop off her 2 children, aged 1 and 2, at daycare that morning. When authorities got on the scene, they discovered Darrington deceased in her bedroom with at least 1 gunshot injury. Her 2 children remained safe inside the house. Sherman is accused of shooting Darrington with a .7.62 caliber pistol. The Lucas County Coroner's Office determined that Darrington had been shot 5 times, including in the head and right arm. Sherman was observed entering and exiting the apartment over the course of the previous 5 days, and the witness reported overhearing multiple heated disputes between the two to the detectives. Her automobile, which was discovered at his apartment, was also witnessed being driven by him. Witnesses reported to officers that they spotted Sherman moving between his car and apartment while holding a pistol resembling an AK-47. Only a few weeks prior to the incident, Sherman, who was doing time for domestic violence against Darrington, was released from prison. Sherman allegedly assaulted Darrington in April 2020 when she was 19 weeks along with their second child, according to an arrest warrant. Ashley Darrington informed responding officers that Robert Sherman had threatened to murder her if she reported the incident to the police after he was accused of beating her at a motel in West Toledo in April 2020. Sherman allegedly threatened to kill her if she ever got him imprisoned. Additionally, Miss Darrington reported to 911 that Sherman had attacked her in her apartment and grabbed her only key 2 days before her body was discovered. Despite her inability to produce the apartment's key, Miss Darrington was reported by the authorities to have retracted what she had said on the phone. Sherman was riding in a Dodge Journey when Toledo police pulled him over on Hill Avenue and took him into custody for the alleged murder of Darrington. After obtaining a search warrant, the police searched the automobile and discovered many shot shells inside. Numerous bullet casings from a 9mm Luger and a machine firearm were discovered. They were discovered in the truck, beneath the seat pad of a child's car seat, and on the back passenger side floor. To find out if those casings are linked to any other crimes, investigators will test them. Additionally, they took Robert Sherman's blue iPhone.
As Toledo records its second and third homicides of 2022.
Tonight, people who love 10-year-old Demaya Ezel came together to celebrate the life of the 10-year-old killed in a drive-by shooting this weekend.
Also, we continue to track breaking news we've been following all afternoon. A 24-year-old by the name of Ashley Darrington, a mother of 2, dead tonight. Police say they have 1 man in custody.
Kaylee Kirby is live in downtown Toledo tonight. Kaylee, you've been on top of this story. What is new tonight?
Yeah, that's right, Melissa and Jeff. Robert Sherman is behind bars tonight. He is accused of murdering the mother of his children earlier today in her West Toledo apartment. Now, the city of Toledo says that, or Toledo police says that 24-year-old Ashley Darrington marks the 3rd homicide for this year. Now take a look at your screen right now. This is Sherman. WTOL 11 has learned that the 26-year-old was released from prison just weeks ago, where he was serving time for domestic violence against Darrington while she was pregnant with their 2nd child. And this is just a tragic situation for Darrington's family. The 24-year-old was a mother to 2 kids. She was found dead in her apartment earlier today. The 2 kids were also inside that apartment when she was found, but both were unharmed. We also know that Sherman was the father to those infants. The family tells us those kids are just 1 and 2 years old, and they are now in the family's care. Family members also tell us they called police for a safety check on the mother after she had failed to drop the kids off at daycare. That's when they found her dead inside her apartment with at least 1 gunshot wound. Now, Sherman was arrested earlier this evening. He is now being held in the Lucas County Jail. This is all of the information we have right now. If we find out any more information or we have anything else to add, we will let you know on air and online. Reporting live in downtown Toledo, Kaylee Kirby, WTOL 11.
Robert Sherman was on trial in Lucas County Common Pleas Court for shooting and killing his girlfriend Ashley Darrington while their 2 infant children were present in the home. Sherman was found guilty of aggravated murder, endangering children, domestic violence, and other charges. According to trial testimony, Sherman went with his girlfriend to an Oregon store to purchase 2 firearms, one of which he would later use to murder her, and also saw to it that his broken-down automobile was fixed. Sherman allegedly killed her because, according to the body cam footage, she refused to rent a car for him when he asked her to, which led to an altercation and physical assault. This narrative shows us the seriousness of domestic assault and the need to break off communication and leave the perpetrator. May Ashley's soul rest in peace, and may her family find solace in the memories they had with her. If you would like to stay updated with this type of content, please don't forget to like and subscribe. See you on the following video.